Before the stadium tours, the award-winning comedy specials, and the box office busting feature films, 106 in Park was home to Kevin Hart. Kevin knew that when he wanted to touch the people, the best place for him to go was the epicenter of black culture. 106 in Park. Welcome to 106 in Park Rewind. Kevin Hart. Kevin's first appearance on 106 in Park was in 2004 when he came to talk about his first starring role ever, Soul Plane.
Hey! Ho! Hey!
He's doing a concert out here. Okay.
If I could rap, that's what I would.
Welcome. Have a seat. Can you sit over? I gotta be able to see you. Yeah, I gotta be able to see you.
You gotta be able to see me.
So
What's going on, people? What's going on, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody good? Y'all look good with them Soul Plane shirts on. Y'all look nice.
Yeah, Soul Plane movie in theaters
nice.
tomorrow. You excited? You gotta be excited.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I'm a kid in the candy store. I brought you something before I go on. I brought you when I go on tour, that's what I sell after the shows and give them out to people. It says I'm a grown little man. That's what it
Crazy. So tell us, we gotta get to know you in a short time. So I want to know like the three main things we should know about Kevin.
Three main things you should know about Kevin Hart. Mm-hmm. I'm funny. That's the first thing. Mm-hmm. Motivated and I'm focused.
All right. Those are strong things to know. Are those like your elements of success? You get up and those are the things you focus on?
I would say so. I mean, motivation comes from seeing a lot of the things that, you got a lot of actors and comedians doing right now. Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, Chris Rock. I mean, this man is doing it big. He's a quadruple threat. Writing, directing, producing,
What's next?
Yeah, it's like, you got to. So, that's how you become focused. When you see people doing things like that, you have no excuse to sit on your butt and, not do what you have to do. So, that's where it comes from. I'm trying to catch up. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to catch up right now.
Now, how did you get started doing stand-up?
How did I get started doing stand-up, man? I was the silly guy, the guy that everybody said was funny in school, and you always snapping on people and busting people. You should get on stage. And I had a dare. My friend actually dared me. He's like, you should go down to an amateur night to perform. So I was like, yeah, I'll go down to an amateur night. I don't care. Went down there, performed, and I fell in love with it, man. I was like, this is what I want to do. Quit my job.
Did you
quit my job? No, quit my job.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
I was working I was a sneaker salesman. I worked at City Sports in Philadelphia.
Okay.
I was selling sneakers.
Little City Sports
I can tell you everything you need to know about them.
Can you?
You got arches. What's wrong? Shin splints? There's anything you need to know, I can break it down for you.
I think I'm okay today.
Okay, just let me know.
Okay.
You want me to recommend you something? Let me know.
What do you recommend as a sneaker forward? I like to walk
Well,
a
it
lot.
depends. See, I mean, the thing with people in running is a lot of people get problems in their forefoot. When you got a problem in your forefoot, you need something with a lot of cushion. That's called EVA. What it does is takes the pressure off your heel, rolls it to your shin, so that way when you run, you get the bounce. Don't mess with me. I'm a bad boy.
Oh my God.
Don't mess with me.
You're gonna have the whole audience going and like, we need to
preach.
Kevin Hart said we need the EVA joints. Now, what do you remember about your life growing up?
My life growing up, man. My mom. My mom. What else is there to remember besides my mom, man? I'm a mama's boy now, but I think the only reason why I am a mama's boy, y'all stop it. I'm a man.
Cute.
I'm a thug.
He's a mama's boy man.
I'm a killer. Y'all see how crazy I look up here? No, I mean, it was my mom, man. Like, my mom was so funny coming up because my mom's over religious now,
Okay.
My mom, she's so like everything. My mom blames everything on the devil. Everything's the devil's fault. That ain't nothing but the devil, baby. That's the devil. That's all that is. It's like you can't have a conversation with this woman because if you say something that she don't agree with, she makes it seem like it's not you talking, it's the devil
talking. Okay.
And I had to tell her. I was like, Mom, look, you gotta understand I'm grown. Okay, I have my own opinion. I think you wrong, and I know it. She started yelling. She's like, let him go, devil. And I said, what? What are you talking? Let him go, devil. Take man stand. What's wrong with you? What are you talking? This is your son. That ain't my baby. My baby would never talk to his mother like that. And she started flicking holy water at me. True story, right? And when she flicked the holy water, I got mad. I was like, man, look, I'm not dealing with this. And I cursed. I was like, this is BS. I'm leaving. And she flicked some more and it got in my eye. And when it got in my eye, it started stinging. And I was like, oh my God, it sting. I might be the devil because I couldn't see. She's like, you ain't no devil. That's bleach. Don't you ever curse me in my house.
You better stop.
The bleach, right? My baby's eye.
How does she feel about you doing stand-up? Does she come to your shows?
You know what? My mom doesn't. She doesn't come to my shows. She totally supports me, but she doesn't come to my shows. Because of her religious beliefs, alcohol. She feels the devil is there somewhere
in the room.
She don't accept for them. But I love the devil. You wanna know what's funny about my mom? Like the punishment she used to put me on because I'm hard-headed. I was like, y'all had this audience. You guys probably don't listen. You get into those problems problem with your moms, you know, when you feel that you right about everything. So after a while,
Shoot,
it's the
me
truth.
too.
After a while, whippings didn't work. Like, you know, she couldn't beat me, and punishments, you know, they weren't working. So she just went like to drastic measures, and the punishments just got real stupid after a while. But no matter how dumb they got, she always tried to make it make sense. You know? See, Kevin, I'm gonna tell you something. If you come in this house late again, I'm gonna cut the heat off, and it's gonna make your brain freeze so you can think about what you did. What are you talking? No, it won't. Say something else. I'm gonna take the bathtub out next.
Oh God! Okay.
And then you'll stink, and none of your friends will play with you. Like
that's some intense discipline in there. Big up to Kevin Hart's mom.
That's my mom.
All right, so Soul Plane in theaters tomorrow. Tell us about your character in the movie.
My character in Soul Plane, I played Nashawn Wade. I'm the owner of the airline. Basically, I'm a young guy who took a flight and had some problems on the flight that I took, and I decided to sue the airline. I don't want to give everything away.
Okay.
When I sued the airline, you know, I was like, look, this is BS. I'm not dealing with this. I wound up getting a huge settlement for hundreds of millions of dollars. And I said I'm gonna start my own airline, a black airline, and I wound up doing it. And I try to cut corners, you know, and not do it the right way.
Make it easy.
Make it easy. And then that's how Snoop gets involved. Meth, that's my boy. You know,
what was it like working? Like working with all of them?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of people don't know, you know, because they're rappers. You know, people kind of stereotype them and say these are people that aren't taking it serious. But when I tell you these men take this craft very serious, Meth was the work an hour and a half early every single day.
He was extra focused.
Every single day. Me and Snoop, in between takes, we played PlayStation. And what we would do, because we didn't want to play for money, we was playing for push-ups, right? And I was like, we're going to play for push-ups, because in Baby Boy, when Snoop had that tank top on, it looked like a loose bra. And I was telling him, I said, we got to fix that. You know, I was like, Snoop, I don't want you looking like that.
Everyone talks about that
on
tank
TV.
top.
Yeah, and I didn't like that, you know?
Okay, so you let him know. You
so
kept it real.
I was trying to get him to do some push-ups, but I kept losing. So I was strong as hell. For one shot, Snoop beat the mess out of me as man. We play Madden every day.
Snoop's athletic. He, you know, basketball. He does his thing.
Yeah.
The tank top might hang, but he works. Kevin, I think the audience also has some questions for you over there.
Oh,
what's going on?
You got a question?
All right, yo, I heard you nice and ball and all. I heard you made varsity in the 9th grade. What made you choose comedy over basketball?
Well, once I figured out that I wasn't going to get past 5'4", I kind of had to quit. When I was in the 9th grade, I thought I was going to go to the NBA. You know, I was kind of almost one of the tall kids, but then I stopped. So I don't like that question. You got one more time for me. You had a question?
Yes, the ladies here want to know how old are you? How old were you when you started? And do you have any advice for upcoming comedians?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'm a baby. I'm 18 years. I was 18 when I started. I'm 24 now. And look at them, y'all. Hey, we about to say something. My advice to, I guess, anyone who's trying to get started in the comedy business is, you know, if it's something you really want to do, just don't let nobody tell you can't. If you think you're funny, then be funny.
All right, thank you. That was Kevin Hart in the audience getting reactions and answering his own questions.
Soul Plane went on to become a cult classic, and Kevin's star began to soar. Then he hit us with two brilliant comedy specials, I'm a Grown Little Man and Seriously Funny, and cemented his impact in comedy and global entertainment. Kevin Hart was a staple in the culture and on 106 & Park. In May 2011, 106 & Park revealed who was to be the host for that June's BET Awards.
Give it up for Kevin.
What up?
Almost did it.
What up?
We're so glad to find out that you will be the host for this year. How does it feel?
You know what? First and foremost, dude, all thanks to God, dude. This is huge. I'm happy that that fans spoke up enough to give me the position that I'm in right now, and then they talked about it enough, dude. You'll be surprised how much word of mouth can get around, but it makes you feel like hard work pays off. So right now, I thank y'all for supporting me the way y'all did.
Right.
Huge.
So now, Roxy and I are the ambassadors for BET. We got to make sure you're comfortable going into this big opportunity.
I should be.
So do you need anything? Is there anything we can do?
No,
Yeah.
well, actually, I'm hot. Makeup! I just want to make sure I'm not sweating. Makeup, please.
You need makeup? Okay, we got makeup
Just
on
my
it.
forehead.
Is there
please.
anything else you need?
Just
Please.
the forehead.
That's all. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you're working right now on your Laugh at My Pain tour.
Yes, I am.
How's that going?
Laughing My Pain tour is going phenomenal. We are setting records, selling out all over the place. We're now into arenas, doing 8,000 seaters. Thank you, fans, for coming out, supporting me. Dude, it's unreal. This whole journey from stand-up to acting is unreal. Sometimes you just got to step back and soak it in. And like I said, thank God that you're in the position that you're in and keep it going. So once again, I can't say it enough. I thank and love my fans to death, man, because without you guys, I don't know where I would be. It's big.
So how you getting prepared for the big night? Are you watching old tapes to see what's been done and try to make it better? And what are you doing?
Here's the thing, man. When you look at the past hosts, you can't try to do what they did or duplicate what they did. I think the one thing that BET has done a great job of doing, they've given personalities the chance to host these awards, but they allow everybody to be themselves. So everybody makes it about them and makes it fit them and makes it, they shape and mold it to what they want it to be. So for me, it's saying, okay, well, how do I make this year's BET Awards fit me? How do I make it a Kevin Hart-like event and make it fun and playful, but at the same time get the job done? So we in the think tank. First of all, I'm in the gym. I might come out with my shirt off. Or onesie. We don't know. We don't know. I might come out in the gold onesie. It's 8 of them. You could, honestly, look like somebody drew my stomach. It does.
Soul Plane, Think Like a Man, The Real Husbands of Hollywood, and Jumanji prove that Kevin Hart is and always will be leading man status. Even with all of the fame and accolades, whenever Kevin had a new project, he loved coming to BET and 106 in Park.
You gotta hit the Broner, Kevin. You gotta hit the Broner.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's up?
Oh, man. So, grudge match, new movie, Kevin.
Yes.
Boxing. You know where we about to go with this. I gotta ask you.
man.
There was a fight over the weekend.
Yes.
Adrian Broner.
Yes.
All right. Stepped in the ring, and, he went in undefeated, but some things happened. Did you get a chance to check out the fight?
No, I saw it. I saw the fight, man. Look, as a boxer, you got to know on any given day, it can go the other way. So you got to be prepared at all times. I think for him, he's a young guy. He's a young fighter. He lost the fight. The question is, does he bounce back from this fight and come back strong? That's the test of a true champion. It's not how you win, it's how you lose. And if you lose, then you come back. So right now, the test is to see if he comes back and he still has the same persona that he had when he left. That's what it is. So when you set yourself up for that, when you fall, it's going to be tough right now. So it's a wake-up call for him, and hopefully he comes back strong. I don't want to see people do bad. I want to see it get better.
There you go.
Hopefully.
I agree.
Yeah. Hopefully. I don't want to see it go the way it went no more, man. I don't want to see it.
I'm like, really? Are
I'm
you guys
sorry.
done yet?
It's boxing.
It was
about
great.
Are you
boxing.
done?
It's boxing.
I actually want to know, how do you feel when Lil Bow Wow says Lil Cat? I want to know.
Listen, first of all, you got to understand, men that aren't necessarily tall, we have a complex.
We do.
So whenever you see a guy that's in your height realm, you call him a little guy. I do it all the time. I don't blame him for it. I do all the thing. Here's what y'all got to understand. I say it every time I come on here, though. I'm not little. Bow's little. I'm short. Bow's little because he's short and skinny. I didn't get blessed with both. Okay, if you got blessed with both, it's bad. So I combined them. There's a little bit of stockiness in there with me.
Oh, okay. So you figured it out.
Yeah, I balanced it out. It's a balance.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about the Real Husbands of Hollywood season finale, which is happening tonight. What can fans expect?
I don't like to give it away, man. I think right now we have such a good following that's been watching our show.
Yeah.
The show is doing great, and I think for this episode, you know, it's expect the unexpected, because anything I say could possibly give away what's going on, and I don't want to do that, man. But the cameos, the whole build-up, the excitement, the whole thing with me and Salita, everything unfolds, man.
Yeah.
It really goes into like a crazy place on this show with me and the guys. So just tune in, man. Tonight's episode is something special. I guarantee you, one of our funniest episodes of the season. So please tune in tonight. Season finale, Real Husbands of Hollywood. Make sure you watch it.
And just, why is your shirt off? I just need to know.
That was chocolate dropping.
You just love chocolate dropping.
That was chocolate dropping right there. I was chocolate dropping. I was fresh off of 25 push-ups. So I said I'm going shirt off right there. Shirt off.
Oh, Lord. Let's take a look at this clip from tonight's episode. The finale. Let's check it out.
What can I say? I mean, me and my babies, we're on top of the world, you know? This is what success is all about. Standing on top of a mountain, hearing your peers say things like, how did they get way up there? And we're like, how did you get way down there? Hey, Nick. He's right there. He's so far down.
And here's a bonus clip from the 2025 BET Awards.
Everybody looks good in here tonight, and because of that, I refuse to call you by your nicknames. We go on culture, we go on premium all night. No nicknames, no rap names. I'm calling everybody by their government. It is what it is. If you want it, this is the wrong place to be tonight because I'm saying your full name. We got Lil Wayne here tonight. Yes, big deal, Lil Wayne. Birdman calls him Lil Wayne, his fans call him Lil Wayne. I'm calling him Michael Carter Davis Jr. That's what I'm calling him tonight. Michael Carter Davis Jr. is in the building tonight. We are celebrating Michael Carter Davis Jr. tonight. We got a lot of people in the building. You know what? If I say your name, just raise your hand. Treat it like school. Gloria Hallelujah Woods. Raise your hand. Yeah. A lot of y'all. Yeah. That's Gloria Hallelujah Woods. A lot of people expected to see a big church lady in the back selling fish plates. No. That's Glorilla. That's who that is. Hallelujah Woods. Shouts out to you, Glo. Excited to have you here tonight. Oh my God, we got Calvin Cortazar Brodus in the building. Yep. Calvin Cortazar Brodus. Yep. There he is. Calvin Cortazar Brodus. That's right, Snoop. We got you in the building tonight, an icon celebrating my man. The only person I know with more jobs than me. Snoop, what are we celebrating you for? Is it the rap album, the reggae album, the Pitbull farm? Like, what? Do you even know why you here tonight, Snoop? You know, after 50, weed hit different. You know, they say, when you stuck, you really stuck. We got to get you out of it.
After his multi-million-dollar production company, numerous brand deals, and entrepreneurship ventures, Kevin Hart returned back to hosting the BET Awards to create more unforgettable moments and give love to the people and the stage that has been with him from day one.
Hey, remember, no after party tonight. Take y'all asses home. It's the BET Awards, and it's only going to get better after this. My name is Kevin Hart, and I'm signing off. Good night, everybody.